Hey gang, we're here for a 30-minute full upper body workout. So chest, back, shoulders, biceps, triceps, everything. We've got it all in one circuit, 10 exercises. We're gonna hit it 4 rounds, and we're gonna do this EMOM style. So every minute on the minute. We're gonna go ahead with a 5-minute warm up together, and then we'll get right into the workout itself. I'm using a set of 8s. I also have a set of 5s nearby for triceps and shoulders. I've got a set of 10s and a set of 15s if I need them. And then there's 20s. I doubt I'll be using them, but I like to keep them around just in case. So you may also want to have some sort of chair, bench, even if it's a shallow bench for tricep dips. So completely up to you on the height of that bench. It's much easier to use a shallow. If you don't have anything like that, you can certainly just use the floor instead. All right, so let me go ahead and get my timer set up, and we'll get right to it. If you're somebody that does not typically warm up the upper body before an upper body workout, we are going to change that. Okay, so perfect. If you have a Fitbit, Apple Watch, some sort of tracker, you can go ahead and turn that on now. If you like to monitor your heart rate. Cool. Let's go ahead with some seal jacks. Open up that chest, get the heart rate up slightly. Good morning. Good. Awesome work. Let's go into a jack press in 3, 2, 1, jack and press. Good. That's it for 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into some big arm circles, windmills, whatever you like to call them. I think I used to call them windmills. Big arm circles forward. Good. Reverse it, opposite direction. That's it. Great work. We're going to go ahead and give yourself big hugs. Cross it over. Good. This one really helps to open up that chest as well. 3, 2, 1. We dip and reach. Little spinal twist. Perfect job. Good for 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and come to the top of your mat. Walk it in to a plank position. Go ahead and drop to those knees. We're going to move into some cat and cow. And then we're going to go ahead and loop each arm under our tabletop position. Really getting into the shoulders, biceps, triceps. Just working on getting that whole back stretched. Upper, lower. Cat-cow is such a good one. Okay, last one. Awesome. So we're going to take our left arm, weave it under and through, and then come down as far as you can. So really getting into the shoulders and triceps a little bit. Good. 10 more seconds, we'll hold. Good. Breathe. Focus. Awesome job. Go ahead and come up. We're going to stretch it the opposite way now. Good. So great work for 3, 2, and 1. Come up and switch right side. Good. You can get in as deep as you want to with this stretch. Good. We're going to come up and stretch the opposite way now. Good. Spread those fingertips nice and wide. Perfect job. Last stretch we'll do together. We'll come and find a wall or some sort of edge if you can, and just kind of press your hand against your wall and then take a couple steps forward just to get those shoulders and chest really open. I used to do this stretch on the field and grab like a part of the fence and just open up the shoulders. A lot of shoulder mobility in softball. 10 more seconds, we'll hold. Awesome job for 3, 2, and 1. Properly warming up that upper body makes such a difference in your output in your upper body workout. So if it's important to you to progress, get stronger, get more out of your workouts, that's something I highly, highly recommend. Okay, so the way this is going to work, we've done this format before, but essentially we're taking 2 exercises back to back, also known as a superset, and we're going to combine them for each 60 second block of work. All right, so every EMOM will contain a superset, and we're going to combine muscle groups obviously for our supersets. So for example, we're going to start with a bent over row and then move into an upright row. Okay, so in that superset block, you'll have 60 seconds to complete both of those moves. We're taking reps of 8, okay, for round 1. So round 1, 8 reps, okay? Then you'll rest for the remainder of the minute, move to the next superset, and so on. So 5 supersets total, 10 exercises total, okay? So as I mentioned, we're going to begin with bent over rows. Grab your rowing weight. Make sure you've got water nearby. Make sure you've got enough space. Okay, good. Okay, starting my timer. I'm going to go with 15s. So we've got 8 here. Into your upright row. Two more. If you're not into counting your own reps, just try to stay with me. Keep eyes, ears on me. We've got 20 seconds to recover. And then we're going to move into our bicep block. So we've got regular bicep curls, and then we'll move into a hammer curl. So I'm going to start with 10s. 5 seconds we go. And I encourage you in this type of format to grab heavier weights. since this is only 8 repetitions. And we already know the sweet spot for muscle building, fat burning work, 8 to 12 repetitions. Good. All right. We've got 30 seconds to recover. We're moving into our chest block. We've got push-ups and chest presses coming. So whether you push up from the toes or the knees, I'll show you also another option to get you progressing off of your knees if you're not ready for a full push-up quite yet. So I'll show you what that looks like. You actually want to just work the negative. From the toes, lower, 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 and then come back into the next set. If you're looking to progress off of your knees and not ready for full push-ups yet, here we go. 8. All right, quick transition. 8 chest presses. Very quick transition, actually. Get your angle right, 45 degrees. Good, lower down. We've got 13 seconds to recover. We're gonna move right into an overhead extension, triceps, and then grab your chair box, whatever, or from the floor, go into tricep dips. One. Good. If you're using a chair, you can also bend the knees to modify. And remember, you don't want to go too far down. You don't want to go past the point of your 90-degree angle. Just to 90, no matter what the height is on your bench, chair, step option. Okay. Now we're going into an overhead press. I'm going to go from the knees and just regular shoulder press. So 8 overheads. Then we're going to go into lat raises. All right, I am switching to 8s for lat raises. Perfect. 10 seconds to recover, and then we're going to go right back to the top. With lat raises and shoulder pressing, I go from the knees or even seated. That allows a little bit better isolation and some more stabilization work than if you're just standing. Also, I have low ceiling. And for your lat raises, you want to make sure you're actively using your lats. So for example, you might have to keep the elbows a little bit more bent, like a 90 degree, in order to achieve that. So you want to use your lats and not your traps, if that makes sense, okay? So if you're doing this, try to relax those shoulders. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears to start, in a bent position to begin might actually help you with that range of motion to isolate the lats a little bit better. So round one done. Let's go ahead and get ready for round two. Now another option for upright rows, if you've got a long resistance band, you can go face pulls. If you're at the gym, you can use cables for face pulls if you want to kind of mix it up, because we do have 4 rounds. Even though it's all fun, it's all good, feels good to mix it up too. So bent over row, here we go. Good, upright row. Again, slow, controlled tempo. And 8, good. Moving into a bicep curl, 10 seconds to recover. So I like to see in the bicep curl, and everything especially, a 3-3 tempo, all right? So 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down. Slow and under control. So that, especially with biceps, you're not swinging, you're not allowing other parts of your body to get involved. You're isolating the bicep. Last one. Good. Flip it over to your hammer. Good. Halfway. One here. We've got about 5 seconds to recover before our push-ups begin. Here we go. Knees, toes are just negatives. Good. Quick transition. Weights on either side before you stack them. Lying or bridging if you want a little extra glute work. 45 degrees, push. Use the chest to push. One, boom, lower down, awesome work. Okay, so we're moving into our overhead extension. Here we go. I know, shoulders, chest, everything's burning. One, 8, good. Grab your chair. So remember, don't come past the point of 90. You want to dip, boom, find your 90. Last one. Oh man, 15 seconds to recover. Shake it out. Woo, shake it, shake it. Okay. I'm gonna go seated overhead pressing in 4 seconds, and then we finish with our lat raises. Here we go. 2 more. Awesome work. Super, super nice and under control. Lat raise. Just getting my thighs. Relax those shoulders. Two more. We got this. Stay with it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, great work. I got dumbbells everywhere. Dumbbells, dumbbells everywhere. Good, good. Take a quick sip of water before round 3. We're moving to round 3 of 4. That fast. Whew, that crazy. All right. So here we go. 3 of 4. This is, in my opinion, the most challenging part of every workout is round 3, especially when you know you've got a 4th round coming. So, bent over rows. This already feels heavier. Right row. This is also the point where if you feel like you can do a little bit more and have a little less rest, then go ahead and add a repetition or 2 to each movement. So don't be afraid to move to 9 or 10 reps. If you're sitting with like a ton of rest. Last one here. Perfect. Good, good. We're going to get ready to move into our bicep curl. Regular biceps. Palms facing out. Good. Perfect. Flip it to your hammer position. So again, isolating that bicep without swinging, without crazy fast movements. Good, halfway. Awesome work. Last one. And we've got about 10 seconds to recover before getting into push-ups. Oh, take a second to stretch, grab a quick sip of water if you need to. We're right to it. Remember, you don't want to get too wide, hand placement wise, in your push-up. You want to keep the rest directly below those shoulders. And again, take your angle 45 degrees, not completely out, somewhere in the middle. Halfway. Good. Back stays nice and flat. Core stays engaged the entire time you're pushing up, and you're pushing the floor away from the palms essentially as you push the body up. So no dipping those hips. Last one. Push it strong. Yes, yes, good. Woo! No rest for me because I was busy talking. Here we go. Whoop. Let's get a good curve on that thing before we just go right to it. Awesome job. Chair time. Last one. Ah. Shake it, shake it. Oh, that one hurts. That third round hurts. 5 seconds. We're gonna move into our overhead presses. As heavy or as light as you need. Now remember, if bumping up your reps requires you to drop in weight, then I don't want you to change anything. Keep the same number of reps. You're halfway here. 8. Here we go, flat raises. Halfway, stay focused, breathe. Yes, good. Last one. All right, awesome. So if adding repetitions requires you to lower your weights, that's not what we want to do. If you need to naturally, just due to fatigue, lower your weights, that's fine, but keep the same number of reps. Don't try to push it in terms of repetition if your body is fatiguing, okay? 4 rounds is a lot, so we're moving into round 4. And if you need a little bit more rest, this is the beauty of an EMOM. It works kind of for everybody, but if you like a little bit more rest, what that means is you'll have to work harder within your work section. And if you want to space it out, just know that you'll be moving kind of from one superset right into the next. So it's completely up to you. We've got our last round here. We're gonna go bent over row. I'm really glad I started with 15s because if I was using 20s for 4 rounds, different story. Make sure you've got that pull in the lat so you're coming back 90 degrees, not any farther. And 8. Good. That's the difference between using your biceps and using your lats. Make sure you're squeezing those lats. Elbows stay above the wrists. All right, awesome. 15 seconds to recover. I'm gonna go 8s for bicep curls. Okay, 5 seconds till we go. Here we go. Last one, 8. Good, hammer curl. Quick second shake out if you need it. Perfect, last one. Awesome, 20 seconds to recover before our last round of push-ups. I'm really glad this is the last round. Make sure you've got your chest pressing weight right by you so you can go into your transition quick. Remember your options, knees, toes, or just negatives. Last time, make it count. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Use that chest. Squeeze. Good. Exhale as you push. Explode. Lower, lower. Awesome job. 10 seconds to recover before our extensions. Here we go. Last time you'll see them. Make it count. Good. Chair time. We may have time for a 2-minute finisher. I'm going to check my timer after this last superset. Whew, good, good. Whoops, I missed it right into it. 10 seconds to recover. Here we go, and then we're into our last superset of the day. I got very excited for overhead presses, clearly. Good, last time for lat raises. Relax those shoulders. Awesome job, last one here. 8, yes. Awesome job. Team, way to work. Looks like we are out of time for a 2-minute finisher. Saved by the bell. But if you have extra time and you want to do some cardio, quick 2 minutes, weighted burpees for 30 seconds, exaggerated mountain climbers for 30 seconds, you can alternate to hit your 2 minutes of cardio. I'm going to go ahead and end here, finish that 2-minute little hit for myself because I've got a couple extra minutes, but if not, just cool it down however you need to cool it down. Get prepared to slay the rest of your day, the rest of your week. Super proud of you for showing up, working hard, and I'll see you next time.